This is going to be fun. So guys, I have finally watched Shyam Singh Roy starring Nani, Kirti Shetty and Sai Pallavi. This will be the short video and I'll be straight to the point. The first half of the movie, we see Nani who has so many dreams. He wants to become a director, so he finds so many girls, but after rejecting so many girls, randomly he finds one girl, Kirti Shetty, at the cafe, and he just got attracted to the way she was, her expressions, her way of talking. During that, we see comedy factor, little comedy factor, the way he was convincing him. And at the times he used to get blood from his ear because of the past life. We see this love affair, love angle, it is fun, so lovey-dovey, and then suddenly he gets arrested for copyright. Not for YouTube, for his books. That the first half is very stretchy. Where is Sai Pallavi? Like, okay, we get the story. He wants to become a director. There is his past life, and then yet the first half looks so stretchy. How is the main complaints I have? The second half. Like, are you serious? I was totally shocked. The character of Shyam Singh Roy, who is an atheist, I am the peacemaker of the society. I got shocked to hear his dialogues saying that this is not Rigvedic period, this is Swatantra Bharat, independent Bharat. I was like, are you serious? Like literally not him, the writer or the whole team, whoever made this movie, like they merged Rigved with caste system. Like they didn't do their homework. Rigved never discriminates a person based on their caste, color, size, etc. Back then there was no religion, so they were just saying. Everyone has to listen to me to this carefully, that Varna was never construed by birth. All these wrong interpretations for Vedas and Shuktas were recent creation. One has to open the mind and read these scriptures under proper guidance to realize the truth. In Srimad Bhagavad Gita, which is considered the summary of all Vedic literature up to that point, Lord Krishna clearly states that the four Varnas were based on the work they do and their basic nature. It is not related to birth at all. Even Mahan Purusha like Adi Shankaracharya in his Manisha Panchakam also has mentioned that birth doesn't matter. It is knowledge of Parabrahman which makes one Brahman. It is not by birth. All need to understand the fact that Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Sudras, they were not status. They were just tasks to maintain the society. There was the four main tasks to maintain the society. See, Brahmins were called Brahmins not because by their birth, because they used to spread the knowledge of Vedas and other scriptures. That's why they got that Padavi, right? It was not by birth. It is as simple as that. Today you can call them teacher in other language. Just like that, the Kshatriyas, they were the protector of the Rashtra, the Samaj. Even today you can call them an army, and it goes ahead. Businessmen, laborers. These are the four tasks to balance the society. Today everything is misinterpreted, but before Brahmins can become Kshatriya, Kshatriya can become Brahmins, Shudra can become kings. It was just as simple as that. It was based on their capabilities, not by their birth. Such dialogues is so ridiculous because they didn't do their homework. They got trapped into the colonial hangover, which was done by British and others who misinterpreted our scriptures. Before any invasions, this pure Bharat land was the land of wisdom. It was the powerhouse of wisdom, not just wealthy. We had such big university guys that everyone around the world used to come and study. Like even today, how people get crazy to get study in USA. India was USA of that time. Due to that, so many invasions took place because of jealousy. Mughals came, Portuguese came, Greeks came, and Britishers came. So when invaders came, their only motto was to destroy the backbone of this nation, which was wisdom. And they did. They got succeeded. They destroyed all the universities, burned books when invaders became the king of this nation. Let's come to Devdasi. No scripture mentions about Devdasi, like you have to follow this, you have to. It is just by their choice. Devdasis back then were only the teachers who used to teach art form to the kids, different types of art like Sangeet, dancing, and they used to also promote Vedas, other scriptures, to bring a good mindset to the future generation. But when invaders came, they took them away, they abducted them, and took them as their slaves. See, Devdasi thing was mostly practiced in just some parts of India. By this, you can get an idea that it was not a compulsory rule mentioned in any scripture that no, you have to follow this. It was just simple as that. It was an NGO opened by these women who thought that they could do this, Samaj Kalyan, by teaching future generation, future kids about all these art, the dharma, the scriptures, that's it. But when invaders came, they misinterpreted Devdasi as the prostitution of God. After understanding all this, we see a movie where we have such dialogues, and also we see a temple priest who takes his Janayu in his ear and pisses on a woman in temple premises. Do you think anyone can do that? But don't worry, it's just a fiction movie. But no, it is also influencing people in the wrong way by attacking the culture. Film industry is not just in film industry. You guys are influencers. You influence a lot of people because they love watching cinema, but yet you choose to influence in that way, colonial hangover way. Such dialogues makes me laugh, like, this is not Ridvik time, this is Swatantra Bharatam. 43 years after Swatantra Bharatams, did Kashmiri Pandits got Swatantrata? That was after independence. 43 years after independence. क्या उखाड़ लिया independence का? This is the land which gives good motivational quotes like Aham Brahmasmi. I am the absolute truth. I am the Brahman, not the Brahmin. I am the universe. I am the divinity. And dialogues like Shivoham. I am Shiva. Everyone is Shiva. You are Shiva. Me and Shiva. Yet you try to influence people against, against caste system and all, bring all that stuff. I don't know why. So after analyzing all these things, it literally looks like this whole team of movies trying to convince us that leave this culture. I also want to ask Nani, before reading the script, before uttering the dialogue, didn't he took the stand? Like, I don't know his religion, from where he belongs to. I have just started seeing his videos. But if he is a Sanatani, then didn't he took the stand? No, this is wrong. You guys might be fan of Nani, but is fandom about dharma? And when I say dharma, it is not related to religion. I'm talking about righteousness versus propaganda. This is just my personal opinion. I do not intend to harm anyone's sentiments, anyone's fandom or anything. I just want to say Sai Pallavi. This is my first movie of Sai Pallavi, and I want to say her acting was absolutely amazing. Last scene really made me teary because just of her acting. Who did her makeup? It literally looked like she was old lady. It was a really brilliant makeup, and her acting was, I really wish she had more role, but it is what it is. The songs, guys, I still love this movie's songs. The Pranavalem, the way she was dancing, so graceful. I love the songs. I also want to say that Bahubali was also a fiction movie. This movie was also a fiction movie. This movie keep targeting the stuff, but Bahubali maintained the class. People still love watching Bahubali, and that is the movie which I love. So suggest me that kind of movies. Analyzing the whole movie, I just want to say I really love the songs, acting, but movie, it's like 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5 because of the good singing. Anurag Kulkarni deserves my 1 star. And the acting. People have differences and different opinions. This was my reaction and my review. So yes, if you guys like this video, then hit like, share and subscribe to my channel. Yes, I also want to know what is your opinion about this movie. Let me know in the comment section.